Hello everyone! Welcome to Manila, London. Today is nice and beautiful weather. Today I'm going to take you around into my garden and I'll show you what I'm growing at this time in May. It's very windy. Today is the perfect day to do the garden tour. There's a lot of vegetables and flowers that I'm growing at this time. I didn't manage to do the tour for a couple of weeks. Let's start from the right side of our garden. They're in pots. This is my blueberry, and as you can see, loads of flowers is coming up here. And on here as well, look at that. It's very pretty. But look at this white flower, you can see. And there are two. I have another variety on the other side of this. And here, this one as well has flower. The flower is gone from here and they are forming a fruit. Before it was flower like that. More buds coming up here. Right, I got two strawberry, a big one, and then I got a small one here. I don't know if they're gonna die or survive. Of course, I got apple behind me. I'm so happy there's lots of flowers that I can see here. I'm glad there's a lot of blooms this year and I'm so happy I can enjoy the flowers and also the fruit. Look at these blooms, loads. Okay, let's move on down here at the bottom of my green apple. I got a few things that's growing here. I have giant elephant, garlic. Oh, this is so big. Look at that. Oh. It's ready to harvest in June or July. And once the garlic is bent down, that's time that ready to harvest. At dito sa kabila, syempre nagsaksak din ako ng maraming gulay dyan, ano? So let's see. Here we have some Swiss chard. It's a spinach, but it calls here Swiss chard. And I got some mustard here, mustard red. Look. And also I got some pechay tucked in here. They are pechay. This is the radishes, daikon, like Lebanese. Also, this is my garlic. Yan siya. I got maybe 20 garlics here. Got tulips in May. Now let's move on to my raised bed, and I have some vegetables that's growing here. A few plants that I grow in this raised bed. I have some shallots. I have shallots here. Can you see that shallots? So there's more shallot tucking in here. So once I harvest my cabbage, and then shallot will stay here. All my onions as well. Also here I have spinach. Look at them. I think I need to harvest this soon because they're now mature. And in here we have napa cabbage that you can make kimchi. Oh, look at this, nice and big. Wow. So I got plenty of those. I'm gonna harvest this today, I think. And also I tuck in some radish. We have radishes here. Can you see that? Radish. And also English celery. We got like maybe 30 plants here. I have some spring onion that is growing here. It's very nice and healthy. And I can harvest this anytime. And in here as well. The other one here is growing big. Let's move on to my second raised bed. I have loads of growing here, but only one variety. I think 280 garlic here. And as you can see, the leaves is getting brown. That means it's nearly to harvest. When the stem bend, that means they're ready to harvest. But at the moment, they're all good and healthy, standing here in my raised bed. This is my 1 year supply of garlic. Some garlic there as well, isn't it? And all of them. Let's go to the middle of the garden. Got loads of strawberry here. There are different varieties. Hanium, El Santa, Alibon, Symphony. Also, I have Cambridge variety. Oh, this is my strawberry that I pruned on my last video. They're doing well. There's lots of leaves coming up, and hopefully soon a flower. Oh yes, there's a flower. Look, this is my flower. As you can see, from one shallot, from one onion, I got 10 on this one, I think. Yeah, I counted 10, 7 or 8 shallots in one shallot and in my pot. I want to show you my cherry tree. Hopefully next year it will give me a fruit. So I got one cherry here, and also I got one in here. There's no flower. This is my first year planted this. You know what? I never get tired going around into my garden. I really like it. I never get tired, and I like seeing all my plants. Has loads of flower before, maybe last week. Because of the rain and wind, the flower is gone. I got this video from last week, and this was the bloom of this cherry tree. I hope this will produce loads of fruit. It's still green, but it's forming fruit now. Let's move on to my third raised bed. I have different kind of vegetables here. This is my strawberry that I planted from seeds last year. They're very healthy from seeds, so plant from seeds as well, you can. Oh, by the way, this is my cabbage. So big. And at the bottom here, this is my Lolo Rosa lettuce. As you can see, they're nice red and green and crinkly, curly. A sugar pod in here. And I have here radicchio lettuce. They are different color. They're purple or maroon, and also there's some light maroon as well. And here too, a little bit green. These need to be harvested because it's getting mature. This is also a lettuce, but this is like mustardy flavor. And also I have one celery here. This celery has been here for a year, more than a year, and I've been harvesting this whenever I need, and they're growing back. I got some pak choy. This is my purple and green pak choy here, tucked in with the lettuces here as well, and more over here. They are pechay and purple pak choy. Look at my rosemary. They're flowering. It's beautiful. And so my seeds came back. This was been planted last year from seeds, and look at them, so healthy. They smell so nice. Also the rosemary, when you strike it like that, oh my god, this is nice for roasting pork. Mga lechon, you can put inside the lechon. So this is my jewelry. This is like a family of raspberry. This family like that. This is Tavory. It's still raspberry. And also I have here my gooseberry. Can you see the gooseberry here? There's already a fruit. And down here, look at that gooseberry. This is now I think my third year. Oh, last year it didn't flower much, but this year they have flower now, and also they have fruit. Can you see that fruit here? Wow, so beautiful. Over here, and loads of flowers and buds over there. And at the bottom, look at that, it's pretty. Let's move on to my two big raised beds. This is really helpful for me because they are higher. It never hurts my back, and also this is very productive. I always work on. That's very easy to plant everything. Look at this beauty. They are my Swiss chards. I haven't harvested this yet, and look at those leaves. Very healthy and so big. Look at this. This is my hand. I like the Swiss chards. I always have this in my garden. And look at that beauty. Oh my word. It's like a taro leaves. You can see my hand here. Very small hand. And the leaves so big. They are my Swiss chards. This is ready to harvest as well. I planted this last August and I haven't harvested anything yet from here. Oh, look at that. And also I tuck in some of these kale. I got some kale over here. And I have these red Swiss chards. I like them color. And I have some over here as well at the back. And also this is my celery. As you can see, this is I've been harvesting as well and giving to my friend too. My cabbages. This is pointed cabbage. This is worth it to plant. Look, this is organic. I never fertilize this. I just always cover with this net to protect from any insects. Look, it's forming now of cabbage. And moving on here, this is my where's the tag? This is my cauliflower. Very different shape, isn't it? I would like to plant like different variety. So there are the one. And here, I think I got 10 of cauliflower over here. Also we have carrots. I tuck in some carrots here. So they are rainbow carrots. Beautiful. And also I have some radishes. This is ready to harvest too. Wow, I have some for salad. I harvest my pecha here. This pecha is harvested a couple of days ago, and as you can see, I have broccoli that is stuck in here. Now they're gonna grow better because they're gonna have enough sunlight. And there is some left over here as well. And also I tuck in some broccoli here. Also in between I have some onions. And also this small one is onion leeks. And this is a white onion. I have here my radishes too. I got loads of radishes as well. I like radish. And in here too, this is my Swiss chards or spinach beets. This is very productive for me. So this one is ready to pull out soon because this been growing here since last year and I've been harvesting them all the time. I never buy any spinach in the shop anymore for 2 years now because I have my own spinach that I'm growing into my garden. We are here in our patio near to the house. I have pear tree that is growing here. And as you can see, they have fruit now. And look at that beauty. There's a small fruit in here. There's loads as well. This is very small tree. This is my dwarf one. And I think I got more than 20 that is growing here. Look. And look at that. I love it. And down here, I tuck in some mustard. Or the variety of this pear is William. And this is my red mustard. The more colorful, the more is healthier. And so on the other side, they're so healthy. I like it. So here, I have raspberry. Look at that. They're red raspberry. And this is the leaves. And here, I have my apple red delicious. This is still young. It didn't give me any flower yet. But in here I have my apple Prince. You can see they're still young, but they flowered. Look. I think this is gonna give me like maybe 2 to 3 apples. Now we are done to our garden tour. I think this video is now getting long. And as you can see, I got loads of vegetable that is growing at the moment. And I have more growing in the greenhouse and also inside the house because at the moment our weather is upside down. You know, you can't tell when it's going to be really cold. Our last frost is end of May or maybe early June. And also I got loads of vegetable that has been harvesting. This garden is very productive and I can't complain. I hope guys that you enjoy watching our garden here in Manila, London. And hopefully that you enjoy in our garden tour. I think that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!